All right, three things in 3 minutes. Let's get it. So, I recently worked with a family who wanted to buy before selling their current home. They were nervous about listing, staging, and moving twice, which is totally understandable. But after we ran the numbers, buying first would have put them in a really risky spot. They didn't have much in the way of reserves to deal with two sets of mortgages, taxes, and insurance for even a short time. They also didn't have a ton of extra income each month, so it was just one of those situations where, because the agent was also uncertain about how long it would take to sell their home, I was going to lose sleep over this deal, and I don't like that. So instead, we found a way to sell and buy at the same time without moving twice using smart financing plus a short term rent back. Here's the thing, I've done hundreds of these two home tango deals, and buying first isn't always right. I learned this the hard way a few years ago when I helped a family buy before selling their condo, and their condo sat on the market for way too long. Most stressful deal of my career. The two home tango can be amazing, but it's not for everyone. So, on Tuesday, September 23rd at 6:30 p.m., I'm hosting a 27-minute Zoom webinar for homeowners who want to understand buying before selling. Who do you know that's looking to upsize, downsize, or move without moving twice? Do you have any clients who are feeling stuck because moving twice seems impossible and they can't figure out how to sell first? Will you do me a favor and share the link below with any clients who might benefit from spending half an hour from me learning the pros, the cons, and the strategies? Number two, I just finished an amazing 3-day workshop with Phil Jones, one of the best sales trainers out there. He says most of us don't ask for referrals because we either one, don't know when to ask, or two, don't know what to say. Here's his simple playbook for asking for referrals. The first thing, ask when your clients thank you. In that moment, they feel gratitude and they want to help. So here's what you're going to say. You wouldn't happen to know maybe just one person, someone just like you, who would benefit from working with a local lender who goes above and beyond to help clients buy before they sell, or whatever it is that they thanked you for. Then get quiet. Let them think. Once you see they're thinking of someone, say this. Don't worry. I'm not looking for their details right now, but who is it you're thinking about? When are you likely to see them? When you do, would you mind sharing a little bit about your experience with me and see if they'd be open to hearing from me? Finally, set a follow-up. Would it be okay if we reconnect later this week to see how that conversation went? When would be a good time? This three-step approach turns a difficult ask into something simple that comes from gratitude. Give it a try. And finally, rates. Quick update on rates. So back in June, we were at 7% for your average 30-year fix in the country. Today, we're closer to 6.25%. That's a big jump. On $1 million purchase with 20% down, that's almost $400 a month in savings. So your buyers can either enjoy lower payments at the same price point or use the lower rates to increase buying power. That same client who maxed out at $1 million with 20% down now has an additional $80,000 of buying power today. Why does this matter? Well, for two reasons. One, we got to call our buyers. And the ones that said they were priced out a few months ago, this is your valid business reason to reach out. Number two, great talking point for sellers. They now have more buyers that qualify for their home. So the bottom line, this is our chance to re-engage with leads, show clients how this shift actually impacts them, and drum up some business headed into the fall market. All right, y'all got this.